Pain. I guess that is something that all of us felt at least once in their life, and something that we don't really want, right? Well, except for those people that have some sexual preferences including pain, but let's keep them apart for now. So I would say that you can subdivide pain into two main categories. We have mental pain and physical pain. And mental pain is maybe when you lose a person that's important to you, maybe due to a breakup, to death, or to other reasons. And physical pain can be due to an injury, or maybe you're sick. So as you can see from the title, pain right now is ruling my life, which is very unfortunate because pain keeps your mind busy. If you are in pain and you plan on doing something, you probably won't succeed just because you cannot really focus on it. And for me as a student, this is a huge problem because obviously I have lectures on a daily basis. I want to attend them, to absorb all the information that I can, but as soon as I'm there, sitting, listening, I can only focus on pain. Fortunately, we live in the 21st century and there are so many things that can be done against pain. Starting off with pain medication, obviously. Many people out there say they would never use pain medication and that it's unhealthy for your body. Sure, if you take huge quantities of pain medication, it will not be so beneficial for some organs, but generally I say that I would prefer taking pain medication to not being able to function. You must know that I used to be against pain medication too. I guess it was like this because of my family, you know, they always told you, yeah, pain medication is not that good, you should avoid taking it. And I mean, I agreed, I never really had a lot of pain in my life, so I was totally on their side. But then the day where I had my accident, which was back in 2013, I remember the helicopter came, they put me inside and the doctor asked me if I wanted something against pain. And me, laying there with my back broken in two, I was there, no, I don't need it, I'm fine. But only for like 2 minutes, and then I was begging the doctor to give me something. I don't know what it was, but it was actually something very, very strong, and it obviously helped me a lot. After the accident, for the weeks that followed, I had a lot of pain and I took pain medication, but not even for that long. Like, I had a friend, well, someone who was with me in hospital. I got to know him there, and he was his accident was a few months prior to mine, and he was still taking pain medication when I was already able to go on without it. Personally, I think I was very lucky back then. But then, you know, it was not done because I still felt pain, but in this case it was mental pain. You know, you have to start over with your life. You're in a completely different situation. You're not able to walk anymore. And for me it was like the mental health, you know, waking up every day and just knowing that I am not like the other people and I had to deal with it, which caused me a lot of pain, obviously. But lucky enough, I went over it, and as soon as I was alright with it, guess what? I got some physical pain. And the thing is, I got the worst type of physical pain. So, what happened? I got cysts in my spinal cord. The thing is, they probably were there for quite a few years, but they never bothered me until back in 2019. I remember one day I felt pain in my leg and I didn't really know why. I then also noticed that I didn't have the strength to go up the stairs, and the pain got gradually worse and I lost my strength. So I went to doctors, I did MRIs and stuff like that, but nobody was really able to tell me what was going on, because we didn't know about the cysts back then, until I took an MRI of the back and we saw the cysts, and some of them were huge. So the thing is, the size of this cyst inside of my back got so big that they compromised my nerves. So the signal that went from the brain down to my legs was not able to reach the location, and somehow it resulted in pain. The thing is, you cannot take pain medication against this type of pain. Well, you can, but it's not going to do anything. It doesn't react. And so the only solution that I had was surgery. I got my surgery and again I got pain medication, After it, for 24 hours, they gave me something, and I swear it was the best 24 hours of my life. You know, I was just laying there in bed. I felt so happy, no pain, no nothing. I was just happy. And then, I mean, afterwards, after the surgery, the pain was gone. I was able to do physiotherapy again and to gain back the strength that I've lost during the months prior. So that's good news, right? Unfortunately, I think that after that event, I got very fragile. Because obviously I did a lot of physiotherapy. I went to Austria and I was focusing for a whole month just on my body, just on physiotherapy. But then COVID hit us. And the problem was that I spent a lot of time at home. I was not going outside, you know. So I've lost a lot of possible movement that I could have made if life was still normal. And this resulted in me getting a lot of pain in my lower back. Luckily, I mean, I went to Switzerland, to Germany, to many places, and we figured out what it was. It was nothing that had anything to do with nerves. It was just a local pain. And after a few months, I was able to get rid of it. I was very happy about it, and let's say that, you know, they actually released a new Apple Watch not so long ago, and I got it. And there you have the 3 rings that you have to close on a daily basis. One are general calories, one are like standing minutes, like every hour you have to stand and to move for a few minutes. And the last one are active minutes, so minutes where you're exercising. Obviously, I wanted to close all these rings, so I started off with working out. And think about me not working out for months and then going back to it. Obviously, I hurt myself. The thing is that I got very fragile in the last month, so as soon as I do a wrong movement, it is going to have consequences. And in this case, it has something to do with my upper back. So, I mean, I got the watch and immediately 2 days after I was already devastated. I was not able to move, I was not able to sit. The thing is, this pain is not disappearing within a few days because my body is a little bit different, I guess. It is not able to deal with it. So I tried to, you know, stay a lot in bed, not to move too much, to maybe do some stretching exercises and to just take life easy. But unfortunately, it's not really going away. And this is also why I say that pain is ruling my life. Because in the morning I wake up and then I have the choice. Do I want to? I mean, I follow the lectures mainly online. So I tell myself, do I want to sit up, follow the lectures, and then after they are done, I will be in so much pain that I have to take something against it? Or am I going to just stay in bed and follow the lectures from bed, but I would probably fall asleep, which happens all the time, and I cannot really learn new stuff. So I have to make a lot of decisions. And for me, I would say the worst thing are other people. Because as I said, everyone felt types of pain, but in today's society, especially now after COVID, you really want to be social, you want to do something with your friends, and I'm the type of person who constantly has to say, no, I can't, I'm in pain, I'm sorry, can we reschedule, I'm not able to. And obviously, people know this by now, but some people, and I mean, this is also the reason why I wanted to do this video, you know, just to let you know that it is very hard, because I would like to do some stuff with other people, but it's not really possible. For me, already driving in my car, even if I take pain medication, it is horrible. And since I am in pain a lot of time, people, friends, they think that I can deal with it very well and that pain is just something that's normal in my life. It is here, but I can still live my life normally, which is not the case. I mean, you want to do something with me? That's fine, but I am not able to. And generally, also, often when people ask me, hey Lisa, wanna do something? And they're like, no, I can't. Can we reschedule? You know, I don't tell them that it is because of pain, because I don't want to make everything just about my situation. I want to be normal as much as possible, but then people get mad at me. And it's also with family members. Like, it's very unfortunate, because my grandma really wants to see me. Okay, and one grandma told my other grandma that I'm never going to visit her. And I feel so bad about it, but like I am not able to, because I know when I'm going to see her I will have to sit for a long period of time, also because She wants to talk to me about everything and I want to talk about her to everything, but it's just not possible because it's hurting so much. And usually the people around me, they don't really get like how intense the pain can get. Like when was this? A few days ago I was in bed and I woke up at like 2 a.m. because I was so in pain. You know, I tried to turn from one side to the other one. I tried even to lay on my back, and I'm a side sleeper. I was sitting up because I didn't know how to deal with the pain. I even took something against the pain, but I mean, you still need some time until it actually kicks in. Then, this was horrible. I told myself, okay, Lisa, stand up, let's see if this works. And out of pain, I fell to the floor and I was just in my bed crying. So me at 25 in my bed crying, yeah, happens a lot actually, but it's because of the pain. So I waited. I only took, you know, something that was not so strong. So I decided to take something else because after an hour it was still there. And then I was finally able to sleep. So personally, I'm so glad that we have pain medication and stuff that can actually help you get rid of the pain. But unfortunately, I already know that like the worst is not even here yet because of the cysts. So doctors already predicted that they would come back, and they did. So my back is already full of cysts and it actually goes up to my neck. So they are also growing very fast because I am actually taking an MRI every 6 months, and the last time, which was in July I think, they immediately contacted me and said, Lisa, go to your doctor, it looks horrible. Like yeah, they grew so fast during the last 6 months, and so obviously I went to the doctor immediately, but he said, yes, Lisa, I mean, we expected this, but since you're not really feeling anything yet, we will leave it as it is, because obviously you cannot cut open a specific part of your body an infinite amount of times, and the cysts, even if we remove them now again, they will come back again. Like, they will never be fully gone, unfortunately. So yeah, I guess that this destroyed my summer a little bit. But I mean, the good news was that actually we will remove them as soon as they give me problems again. But you know, it's just the whole process of feeling the pain again and then having to go and get surgery, and then you once again need a few weeks to get back on track. I actually really hope that the pain is not coming like during university, because the last time when I got them cut out, it was while I actually had university, so I missed 2 months of lectures, and I took the exams and I failed every single one. So I don't want to do this again. Right now I can't feel the left upper part of my body. Well, at my accident I broke the first lumbar bone. If you cut the nerves from there, you should not be able to feel your legs. That's it, not the upper part. So this means that some cysts that are situated higher up are like causing these types of problems. And I mean, the doctor knows. For example, when I'm shaving myself, or in general when I'm touching myself, it feels very, very strange. Like I don't really feel anything. I don't know if something touching me or what is going on. The doctor obviously knows about it, but it's not, I don't feel any pain yet, and I don't have any loss of strength, so we are actually going on with this for as long as it's possible. But the pain that I mentioned that is right now ruling my life is the one that I have in my upper back. So I take pain medication obviously because I want to go on with my life. Sometimes they are helpful, sometimes not. And what I would actually really wish is just that the people around you understand that just because you are very often in pain, just because you have to deal with pain a lot, this does not mean that you are more prone to accepting pain. I even think that if you have pain, if you are in pain once in a while, then you may say, okay, I can deal with it. I don't really have to take something against it. I will just take a day off and it will be gone. While it's here, it's here. I will try to just get along with it. But in my case, I feel it so often that over the time I don't have the nerves for this. You know, it's always the same pain, always coming up. and I don't have the strength to just keep living with it. Just wanted to have like a talk like this, you know, some random videos where I'm talking about stuff that maybe nobody's interested in. I really hope that you're not in pain, that you won't be in pain. So in general, the purpose of this video is really to tell people that if someone is in pain, it's not, yes, they are in pain, but. No, there is no but. They're in pain and that's it. They need to get rid of the pain. Then maybe you can do something with them. Then maybe they are again a little bit more active in your life. You can't get mad at someone just because they are in pain. That's not how it works. Like, I guess that the people that are in pain, they would wish to not be in pain. They would wish to be able to lead a normal life, because as I said, pain is constantly in your mind and you're not able to really do stuff in your life. If you have to deal with pain a lot, it's just a mess. And honestly, I wish that I wouldn't have all this pain. But it's here, I have to deal with it, I have to deal with my life, and I think that I can figure it out, with pain or without. And someday, maybe it will be gone. Let's hope for that. So thank you so much for being here, and see you in my next video.